name's Jackson Altizer. I'm all over the place. I grew up in California. I moved to Texas for school and was working in the nuclear engineering industry for a bit. And I decided to transition to the biotech. I moved to Boston, got married in February 2023, and we were working from there. Went to Boston, and then we came down here. And that's kind of where my journey has been so far. I am blessed and thankful to have known some people in the leadership team to reach out to me, and I was able to reach out to them. We had the conversation about what they needed at the time, and we were in Boston at the time, so we decided to, let's have a change, go back down south, and that's how I ended up here. So right now I work in manufacturing. I provide materials, reagents such as conjugations and buffers to our internal customers, and I work with work instructions and process improvement, inventory control to be able to make sure that we have smooth process, that we deliver the right reagents to our technology. To be honest, one of my favorite things is just the amount of information that I learn and what I'm exposed to in regard to differing opinions or experiments or beliefs. I learn something new every day from different people, and I think it's helped me enjoy learning. And I think there's a time in school where there's times where I go, I don't want to learn this, I'm not going to do this later. But there's that feeling of you actually enjoy learning. And I get that feeling here when I talk to different people about different experiments, especially in manufacturing, how to make a process better and how to improve our technology to make it as simple from a complex standpoint, just to have different opinions and validate that through the amount of information that we learn from each other. I am most excited about establishing reliable QC metrics for both AD and manufacturing. And I think that we're all one lab working together to try to build one unit. And I think QC, what that will do is that it will provide us reliable data, traceable data to be able to reproduce the same quality results that we can provide to people, which I honestly have faith that that will happen. One of my favorite memories was when we had a pizza lunch, I think just about a few days before the 2024 election. So the tension was high and there was a lot of stress. But the reason why it's one of my favorite memories is because the conversations that we had was filled with humility and respect, because we had conversations about science and history and religion. But what was happening is that we were talking at this time, and it showed me that we can listen to each other's opinions without getting upset or without getting defensive. And I think, it was based on I think the golden rule, treat people the way you want to be treated, because you can't learn if you don't listen to other people, if they listen to you. And that's one of my most fond memories. The conversations were amazing. It would challenge my beliefs, and I hope the others were challenged as well. Ooh. Oh, this is weird. Spongy. Everyone just absorbs information, you know what I'm saying? I have to learn so much, and everyone's absorbing information. We're just going day in and day out trying to learn as much as possible. So I think everyone it's a weird word, but that's the first thing that came to my mind, was spongy. Well, I like to go out and hike with my wife and my dog. We just got a dog recently, so we like to go out in nature. I like to exercise. I think that if you want to help others, you have to take care of your health, so I like to exercise a lot. And I love to write. I like to write in my free time, read. And writing has also helped me to articulate what I want to say, because I think, honestly, there's no difference between writing and thinking. If you know how to write, then you can talk and have conversations with people. So I like to do that a lot in my spare time. Because I think that you will be challenged. And I think that there might be certain situations where it may be difficult, but I think that's where the most learning happens. And I think at Codetta, before I wasn't as interested in learning, but now I think around a specific group of people and, moving from different states, I found more of a spark of enjoying learning again, whether if it's in a scientific conversation, whether if it's a conversation on personal beliefs. The team here, they're just so hospitable, and I think it's one of the best work cultures I've ever been in. I'm only 25 years old, so I might be speaking too soon, but so far I have really enjoyed the culture here, and I think that you will too. So.